Well, it's day 10 here at Roc Barlovento in Varadero, Cuba. The day is dawning slightly overcast, but there are large sections of blue sky, so I imagine the clouds will go away once it warms up a little. Today, the plan is to go out and look for a baseball shirt at the market. I don't remember seeing one. There was one at the market further down the road, but I don't know. It's kind of hard to get there. Anyway, then go for a beer at Calle 17, and then a lobster lunch at El Criollo at Calle 18. So that's the plan anyway. Whether or not it happens is another story. I'm still unable to log into my game. I guess it's pretty well screwed until I get home, and hopefully I'll be able to log in then. But anyway, I'm just going to forget it for now, I think.
Remember that was me?
Well, this morning we're going to have a couple of fried eggs, a little bit of bread, soak up the yolks, some sliced peaches, and these awesome bananas that Levon gave us. They're really, really rich. Anyway, that's this morning's fare. Actually, I think they're pears. Finished off breakfast with a few of those bananas that Levon gave us. Wow, they were good. Absolutely amazing. I don't know if I said this in the last clip or not. If I did, I won't bother posting this clip. So we discovered that anything that was on the floor, little squirmy, sort of blackish, dark, purplish larvae crawling over everything. I don't know what the hell they are. I've never seen them before. Anyway, if you have stuff on the floor, check it before you put it on. Well, the guys who are fixing the water pipes and stuff were all hanging around and yapping away and making a bunch of noise. So we decided we'd move down to the Ranchon where it's nice and quiet and serene, and there's a gentle, warm breeze, hint of a breeze. It's quite lovely here. Highly recommended. Well, we're off to the market. Look for a baseball jersey. I haven't seen one before, but there was one further down the strip, but I don't want to go all the way down there. A beer or two at Calle 17, then a lobster lunch at El Criollo. Well, I bought a nice white hat. Talked the guy down a bit. Then I saw this t-shirt, black t-shirt with a nice big red Havana Club logo on the front, but she wouldn't bargain. She said 20 bucks US. I said no, 15. She goes, no, 20 bucks, sorry. And I went, okay, how much Canadian? And she goes, no, she said 15 bucks US.
15 US or 20
15
Canadian,
US. I offered her 10.
I didn't think was that bad of a deal.
Yeah, I may go back and get it later if it's still there. So 15 bucks US. I offered her 10. She said no. Didn't even try to bargain. And I said, how much Canadian? She goes, 20. So I offered her 15. She said no. So I said, okay, bye. You lose. No sale for you. But you know what? If it's still there later, tomorrow, something like that, I may go back and get it because it looked really nice. But then there's the question of, is it going to be in my size? At 3X. Who knows? Find out, I guess. This is my new white hat. What do you think? I like it. Looks pretty good. There's the old dude who lives across the street. Some say he's crazy. I don't know, he's always coming over here looking for little bits of wire or string or whatever. But I guess he's a bit of a handyman. Well now, Laura has gone downstairs to see if there's beer. If there is, we're having 2 of them. But it's a maybe. We don't know yet. Fingers crossed. Well, saints be praised. They have cold crystal today. Awesome. Oh. As soon as I start recording, this big thing comes in front of me. We just had a moment of intense activity on the road, and now there's like not much. So here I am recording the scene that we see, but it's neat watching the world go by. Yeah. There's a tiny Mercedes cab. Of course, I catch the lull in the activity. Oh, wait a minute, here comes something. Little electric scooter. Old car. Cocoa cab, those things are so cool. There you go, a little slice of life on 1st Avenue, Calle 17. Something's coming. Oh, another Cocoa cab. Looks like he's got a fare, maybe. Negotiating a price. And in they get. I should do a photo montage. The baños of Varadero. That'd be funny. Well, we're here at El Criollo, having a lobster for lunch, 1900 pesos. Be another 300 for ensalada, salad. And 400 probably for Cuba Libre and mojito. And so last time it came to 5,000 pesos, which is about 10, 12 bucks a serving. It's free. It's unbelievable. Oh, by the way, this restaurant is at the corner of 1st Avenue and 18th Street. So 1st Avenue and Calle 18. So check it out, man. It's awesome. Today, unfortunately, they don't have any dark rum, so I'm having a Cuba Libre instead of a Cubata. Cubata's better, tastes better. Anyway, is what it is. Doesn't matter. We're still sitting here. It's nice and warm. There's no breeze down here. There's kind of a little breeze, perhaps. Yeah, a hint of a breeze. So yeah, it's nice. I like the glasses they give you. They're really cool. They don't seem to hold much, but they're really cool. Yeah, I know, but one of them though has a crooked symbol. Yeah. Oh well. So this is the 1900 peso meal, but because of the ensalada and the rice, it's an extra 300 pesos, so it's 2,200 pesos, which is about $10 for a lobster lunch. That's pretty amazing. Well, that came to 5,200 pesos because we had a mojito instead of a limonada. But still, cheap. Most of the money I gave him was 50s. Oh well, at least I'm getting rid of them. Right, well this is part of the street we haven't been down before. Walking, riding, whatever. This is just past Calle 18. And there's a little market on the right here. I wanted to go to just to see what they have. You never know. I'm still looking for that baseball jersey, but who knows if I'll find one. Who knows? My scooter squeaks away. There's that little train thing again. Okay, I gotta cross the road here. Alrighty. Well, there you go. That was the next block down. I saw this awesome Cocodrilos baseball jersey in this tienda here. And all they had was an XL. Didn't have a 3XL. Sigh. Oh well. Sucks to be me. Here's a horse taxi. This one's in good shape. Once more, I find myself at the beach bar. Nancy's down at the beach, gonna go swimming. I'm gonna have one of the cigars that Yosmil gave me. He gave me some last year too. They're pretty good actually. So it's really, really hot in the sun. Gotta stay out of the sun, man. It's super hot. Music here is kind of loud and sort of annoying, so when Nancy gets back from the beach, probably go down to the Ranchon. Well, who knows? I may stay here, but I don't know. Can't handle the tunes, man. Well, we decided to abandon our roost at the beach bar because that tinny Bluetooth speaker was just pumping out Cuban rap at an annoying volume. It's much more civilized down here. Anyway, that's what's going on. Well, they just cranked up the tunes for some foam party in the pool. So off to the lobby we go. So this is what they're doing. Just blasting people with some foam machine. Looks pretty cool, actually. See if I can zoom in. I'm not really a cranky old man. Get off my lawn! It's bingo time. Well, I was close on 2 lines, but they just didn't call the numbers. Not good enough. Oh well, better than yesterday. Well, another loss at bingo. I needed a 16 or an 89. Just weren't coming. Oh well, such is life. Well now, here we are in the buffet. Just putting the pork skewers on when we got here. So, but I didn't want to wait 10 minutes. So I went to the buffet area, and it's pretty well vegetarian, except for these ham slices. I have some tomatoes, some cabbage, some rice, some potatoes, some carrots, which I haven't seen before, and some queso, cheese. So that's what we're gonna have. Oh, and vino tinto or vino rojo, depending on who you talk to. Iagua. And then there's always ice cream for dessert. There's always room for ice cream. We're just discussing the plans for tomorrow, and I'll keep you in suspense until tomorrow's episode. Unfortunately, still chewing them, my carrots are not to my liking. They don't really taste like carrots. They taste a bit vinegary, and they're ice cold, so I don't know. That's it for them. I'll eat the rest though. Okay, they have cake at the dessert bar. Well, I must have 2, because I'm a pig. 2 scoops of chocolate ice cream, 2 cakes makes 1 dessert. There you go. Well now, that didn't last long. Okay, this is my view from where I'm sitting. The bar is over there. The lights just came on. There's hardly anybody in the lobby, but I bet there's a whole pile of people in the buffet, and there's somebody playing out in the area I can't see because of all those leaves. But yeah, just thought I'd put these on and make a video. Well, I hope that worked. That was from my meta glasses. I've just been playing with them. I don't know if it's going to work or not, but we'll see. And if it did work, then you'll be seeing this clip. If it didn't work, well, you won't be seeing this clip. Right, we're listening to the evening's entertainment. YouTube is going to give me a strike for this because there's a copyrighted song, but who cares, because I don't have enough subscribers. So if you subscribe, it will help me reach that 1,000 subscriber plateau where a strike actually matters. Okay, here's the singer for the evening. Don't know what her name is. Wearing quite a glamorous costume anyway. So, you know, it's not bad. Not bad. Good voice. So what did we learn today? We learned that the Cuban employees of any establishment do one task until it's completed, then they will move on to the next. Apparently there is no multitasking, but that's fine. They're focused on one task and they do it well. There you go.